All right, we're almost halfway through the summer, and if you feel your kids are glued to technology at this point, you're not alone. Lucky for us, child and family psychologist Dr. Ann-Louise Lockhart is here with some expert advice to keep your kids healthy and engaged. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, this first question is just outstanding. You know, I've got a 2.5-year-old grandson, and my son had said, hey, no video in the first couple of years, you know, and all. And he read that somewhere, and I thought, well, how important is that really? And so the question is, how much screen time is too much,
yes,
especially for the little ones?
Yes. So that's a hard one for parents to hear the answers to, and teenagers. The American Academy of Pediatrics says kids ages 2 to 18 should get no more than 2 hours a day.
No more than 2 hours a day, yeah. You know, so you can't really use that, and it's so easy to use screen as like a babysitter.
Oh, absolutely. It's very easy, and I see why. My kids don't get 2 hours a day. They get more than that. So it's the ideal, and again, we're in summertime, so it can be a little bit harder. But the goal here is to monitor that and make sure they mix it up with other things.
Okay. Well, what else should the parents, what should they really be paying attention to, since now we're in the middle of summer?
Yeah, so they should be paying attention to, one of the things, like for my kids, what I tell my clients and the parents is no screen time before noon, not first thing in the morning. So have them get up, do things, exercise, get out, different activities, but the focus should really be on not having screen time first thing in the morning, because then they get their fill and it's harder for them to get other things done. So that's a really big key. And the other thing is parent control apps, so that you can make sure that you're monitoring what your kids are looking at and how much time they're spending on their devices.
Now, I'm going to go off track a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, you say the morning. Why exactly is that important?
Yes, because if kids know that they can wake up at the crack of dawn, roll out of bed, and get on screens first thing in the morning, they're getting their, what we call like a dopamine fix. They're getting that pleasure center in their brain that says, ooh, excitement and stimulation. And then getting together with friends, going outside to play, doing other activities, doing sports is not going to be the first thing on their mind, because they're going to be on the video games or on TikTok or playing, you know.
It's kind of like setting the day right, on the right foot.
Exactly.
And is that the same reason why folk, you know, we're all kind of addicted to social media?
Absolutely, absolutely, because it's fun, right? We never know what we're going to get. It's engaging, it's enticing, and the next thing you know is 4 hours have gone by and you've done nothing except been on a screen. Right?
And it goes by so quick.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Okay, let's bring this kind of positive. What should parents really focus on?
Yeah, so make it a collaborative discussion, because if you tell your kids no screen time, I'm taking things away, then it becomes more of like how they can sneak it in and how they can like get away with it, right? So have a collaborative discussion with your kid, with your teen, about limiting screen time, what that looks like, what a schedule looks like, and having a really good schedule for them. That's fun and engaging, things that they enjoy, things that you know that you'll enjoy for them, and that you do that together, and then that way they'll get more buy-in versus if they think it's a punishment.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard for us, especially as parents, to keep it positive, you know?
Yeah.
It's very hard. But, you know, we love the folks watching Great Day SA and watching your advice here. But you've gotten on social media and you're giving some advice.
Yes.
What made you want to start that?
So I started that back in 2016, right after I started my practice, a New Day Pediatric Psychology. And I didn't see a lot of parents and parent coaches and psychologists on the platform on Instagram. And so I decided that, you know, just do some inspirational things. And then it moved into people wanting to hear really quick, good advice about things where they didn't feel ashamed and bad about themselves that they're messing up their kids. So I really wanted to be encouraging and positive and drama-free. And that's why I did it and continue to do it.
I think this is all just very positive, and we really appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you.
How can folks, if they're watching, how can they find out more? Yeah,
so they can get to my website at anewdaysa.com, or they can go to my Instagram at dr.ann-louise.lockhart.
Okay. Well, thank you for spreading some good news.
Yeah, thank you.
Helping people out.
Thanks for having me here.
Okay, thanks a bunch. All right, after the